Hey everybody, Jay Wade back here with another No Pause reaction. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I got my mom back doing some more reactions with me. This is going to be fun. We're going to do Tom MacDonald just dropped a new track a few days ago, God Mode. First, I just want to ask, Mom, you've heard two of his songs. I've played Superman for you and Stronger Version. What did you think just from those two songs? That's all you know of the guy. What did you think of those?
I thought they were really good, very introspective, but I never know what you're going to throw at me next.
Yeah. Well, this is one of those. We're stepping it up a notch here. This is those two songs are not like his normal style. His normal style is like crazy, straight up rap stuff. All right.
Okay.
What you heard was extremely mellow. And so now I'm gonna throw you into what he normally does, what he's known for doing. And I want to see how you feel about this. Now, like I told you before we started, some of the parts he raps super fast. So you might not catch it all, and that's fine. I honestly don't catch it all the first 2 or 3 times myself. So that's fine. But you'll catch a lot of it, and I'm just very interested because you've never heard anything other than Superman and Stronger Version. So I'm very interested to see what you think of this. So are you ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
All right, before we do this, everybody, as you can see on the ticker down below, if you would like to join me or Frenchie or both of us on the screen here for a reaction of your choosing, then we will discuss it. Just email npnfanrequest@gmail.com and we will get that going on. Hit subscribe, ring that bell. Let's do it, guys. Tom MacDonald, God Mode for my mom.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my fame is claim I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled the man that I trampled, lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend's couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I wasn't high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning, we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rock. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flows suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom.
Shut up!
I'm I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, molding hella bugs. That was the old Tom, that was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was. Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing, I'ma really go there, I don't give a I'm the best thing going right now, they can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down, I climbed out my grave, I'll be great. Wait, before today and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? The angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way. Dreamt of this all day. I should've saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver. Bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and recruit and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill. If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins. So many plaques inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. Thank God I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something M's. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, cause look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas, and Mama worked harder than any woman on earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her. This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is so stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like $30 million dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the mainstream. I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals, and I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can't beat me. Homie, keep still, I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well my songs on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take aim and hate on me. Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say. I don't need any more money these days, I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin, I promise no stopping till I kick the can. Till the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
All right, Mom. As I was listening to that, especially there toward the end, I was like, I wonder if my mom has ever heard anything like this in her life. Have you?
No,
What'd you think of that, Mom?
I took notes.
Okay, awesome. Awesome.
He's so gifted with words and putting them together.
Mm-hmm.
It's very clear what he's thinking about. I like that phrase, it's never too late to have hope,
Yeah.
knowing what he's gone through. He's basically saying in your face to the people who are jealous or critical, look how far I've come. So why are you putting me down? Was a message I got out of it too.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to stop me. He loves his family. And he states very clearly how he was, but what he is now. And you can do the same thing with your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But I never heard anything like that.
Yeah, yeah. He's crazy. Like, not in a bad way, but like as far as like when he gets in the music mode, in the music he writes and the way he molds it and puts it all together, and the intense screaming and just it's crazy in a very good way, but just chaotic, crazy kind of a way. And but yeah, that the part maybe I'd say 3/4 through where he introduces his family there and explains about how he's brought them up out of it too with him. That I tear up every time I see that, because I mean I can relate to being in a not like with the addictions and stuff, but to being in the position of having a good family and we love each other and we support each other, and sometimes we need help and we're low. And also like the thing with his mom when he's like you know, they would never fire her, they treated her good, she was a great worker, that's why they would never fire her, they weren't paying her what she was worth. So well, not to do it, but he retired her,
Yeah.
as he said. But that echoes a lot of how I feel like. And I think most people in this world feel the same way, that no matter how they came into money, if they came into it or earned it like he did, just the fact that you now have the ability to tell your family to just relax and live life, and we're just gonna enjoy it together.
Yeah.
And that really hits home for me, because I mean it's something I wish I could do for all of you guys. I'm sure my brothers Aaron and Brian, I'm sure they've always thought that too, like just the thoughts of that would be an amazing thing to do. Tom can do it and he does it, and that means a lot, and it's inspirational.
Yeah, it really is.
And it also shows a lack of, I mean, I don't know how to put it, but family units don't seem to matter much these days. They're not like in a social cultural viewpoint overall. There doesn't seem to be a need for a family unit, and I don't understand why. A family unit is the most important thing. That's what makes everything wonderful. But there's just no appreciation and no respect for family anymore these days, and I just that bothers me too, because we all have difference of opinions, especially now. And our family's not immune. I'm not going to get into anything, but we have family who have different opinions from us, and everyone else does. And it's just great to see that his family at least can just all be there. Now, we don't know what their political views are, if they differ or not, but all we know is that they are a family and they love each other, and they're staying together. That's what matters. We've lost that.
Yeah, we have. It's so sad to see it there. But then also we hear about all the terrible things and all the terrible families more than we hear about the good ones. And I know deep down there are a lot of good ones.
Yeah, and that's why I quit watching the news probably in my late 20s, was because I was sick of seeing nothing but the bad stuff. I mean, why couldn't we even just take 10 minutes to have like 10 1-minute long uplifting stories of people helping each other, coming together, but it's all negativity, and that definitely fuels a lot of what's going on now, because when all you're exposed to is negativity, then of course that's all that's going to be inside you emotionally, and your thought process, it's going to reflect.
Yeah, it is. We just talked about that this morning, that what you set your mind on ends up being who you become. And you got to think of the more positive, uplifting things in life, because there are a lot of them if we take time to look.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But overall, your overall final thoughts on this song, what'd you think?
I thought it was really good. I loved how he expressed himself. And like you were talking about family, they may not agree with some of his language he uses and how heated he gets about things, but you're family. You love each other.
Yeah, for sure. It's awesome. I'm glad you liked it. I mean, even if you didn't like it, it'd be okay. And the Hangover gang would understand. But I mean, I'm glad that you get it. Like, as far as from my point of view and Hangover gang, how like we get it. I'm glad that you get it. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm not sure a lot of people would take the time to really listen to it and get it, but
No.
I do.
Now, is this something that you would bump in your car while you're driving around?
I don't know if I go that far with it.
Oh, your neighbors would just be looking at you like, what? I bet there's some of your neighbors that are fully aware of who Tom MacDonald is, and some of them probably like him.
It could be.
I bet you. But yeah, thanks, Mom. This is awesome. And like I've said before, everybody, the discussions after the song is what I love the most. Music's great, cool, but let's be real, it's all subjective. What you guys love, I might not love, and that's fine. But like, the discussion of the music is where we can find common ground no matter what. And that's what I love, is the discussions about the music. So
Yeah.
thanks for joining me for this one, Mom. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. There's always a message in a song.
Yeah, that is true. That is, even if it's a bad message, there's always a message. Well, I don't know. Okay, now that you said that, I'm going to play. Okay, everybody. She just said that there's always a message in a song. I am going to have her look out for this one. I'm going to have her react to Beck's Loser, because there is absolutely no meaning to that song whatsoever. Literally, there is no meaning to it at all. So it's funny that you said that, and that I remembered that I just watched a video about that the other day, about how that song came about. And Beck used to play small bars and no one would pay attention to him. They'd be having their conversations and drinks at the bar, so he'd just start making up crazy lyrics and saying weird stuff to get their attention. And one of those songs hit. That's what got him hit in the music world. So, but look out for that one, guys. I'm gonna play that for her, since she said that songs have meanings. There's one out there, at least one, that has none at all. So, but thank you guys very much. Again, if you'd like to email us down below to join for a reaction and a discussion of your choosing, hit subscribe, ring that bell. Hangover gang, thank y'all very much. Tom, excellent song. And thank you guys very much. Until next time, everybody have a great and safe night.